pull the camera closer here so maybe you can hear me. I am at a unique concept cafe in Singapore, and you can see the logo just here behind me, and it's called Coffeemin. And what's unique about it is it's like any other cafe, right? You could get your mug here with computer geek or any other cool phrase on it. And the difference though is you're paying for the time. There's a minimum of a $6 charge, and basically it's $1 for every 10 minutes that you spend. They actually give you a ticket, and then when you're done using the space, you get to pay and leave. And so it's using time in a sense as what you're paying for. And let me show you around a little bit. Having some coffee, which isn't bad. You can see you can play some Xbox right here. That's kind of cool. If you like Xbox, you can also then play pool right here. Looks like more Xbox here. And you can see that the decor is, what do I call it? Sort of almost, well, this looks nautical actually. And some of this has that kind of nautical blue feel. You can see the wheel on the wall, so I guess that must be part of the concept. And then you can see over here you also have internet stations, and of course you can use your own device and use their password. So yeah, I'll show you a little bit more of this space here, which is an interesting concept space here in Singapore. And it seems to me that Singapore, as a place for culture, has some of the more unique cafes, bars, restaurants. I'll also be doing some video features on some of those additional interesting concept spaces. So let's take a look at a few more sites of Coffeemin here. So here's some video of me playing the Xbox, which isn't terribly exciting. But it does offer us an opportunity to think just a bit here about the nature of theming that we see in this space. And I have to say, one of the things that I found to be most interesting was this quirky approach to theming. I really wasn't expecting a nautical theme, and in a sense I was thinking maybe the theme would be more sort of techno cyber geek with massive technology and futuristic spaceports, like what we saw a bit in my videos of the Transformers themed area at Universal Studios Singapore. And another opportunity maybe would have been to feature time or clock pieces or something like this as part of the theming, because so much of this experience focuses on the time aspects. Now, I would say that this quirkiness maybe does lend itself something to this space, because I think there's a contrast that's created. In just a bit here, you're going to see the entrance of the space here at the Suntec Mall. And as you can see, the facade from the outside looks like any of the other stores that you would see, businesses that you would see here at this mall and the many other malls in Singapore. But then when you enter inside, you see some of the logos, the branding, and of course all the technological accoutrements. And I think then that this particular theming, maybe in terms of its contrasts of the unexpected, is perhaps effective at some level at creating for the guest a sense of contrast. And I should also note, as you can see here with this brochure, that Coffeemin, both locations at Clark Quay and here this one at Suntec, are associated with this other additional experiential space known as Lockdown. And Lockdown is an experience in which individuals pay to be essentially locked in a room that is themed according to one of these 6 different scenarios here. And essentially it's like one of those choose your own adventure games where you have to get yourself out of the situation, as you can see here from this internet image that I discovered. And the individuals who participate have to solve various clues that include these objects that they are given. Some of this also happens with experiential elements in which you call into a phone line and ask essentially the operators of the space for some help with getting out of these scenarios. So I think in this sense we see that these two spaces are rather well integrated, each offering an opportunity to experience something different, and each essentially focused on the aspects of time. I hope you enjoyed this video feature today here at Coffeemin in Singapore. And please check out my additional video feature on Coffeemin that focuses on the issue of time in this interesting cafe. And also check out additional video features for the Immersive Worlds Handbook.